What's up? It's Matt from First Strike MTG, and today I just want to take a little bit of time and talk about what I bought today. So today, as you can see, I purchased the Ultimate, the Black Lotus. So this is a 8.5 with some sub 9s. It's really exciting for me. It's the second Black Lotus I've ever owned, and I sold the first one kind of impulsively, and I should have just kept it because I paid a hell of a lot more for this one with the market the way it is. So I actually found this locally on Facebook Marketplace. It was initially raw. The guy that advertises raw, he said it was sent into Beckett for grading, and as soon as he got it back, we'd hook up. I'd take a look at it. So I met him at a local LGS, and I guess the little moral of the story here is, I don't always get the best deals. I'm still working on that. Sometimes I get hosed because I really want something, and or do your homework. Really do your homework when you're looking at buying stuff like this. I mean, I'm not going to disclose how much I paid for it, but at the end of the day, it wasn't cheap at all, as everyone knows. So when I met up with the guy, he's a real nice guy. Interesting story, kind of like a dream story where, his buddy was in the military and had this storage unit for years, and he decided to clean out his storage unit. He had a bunch of old Magic cards in there. Actually, not even a bunch of old ones, but a bunch of cards. And this one was in there. So he asked his friend who was kind of into Magic to look through it. It was a little bit of a questionable story, I must admit. But, he sent me a picture of this. I looked it up on Beckett's site, checked out. It had just been graded. Of course, I did the usual light test the best I could, and used the loop. I'm 99% sure it's legit, but it was just a really exciting buy for me. I'm not reselling it in case someone wants to offer me money for it, well over above what I paid for it, but then I would consider it. But the moral of the story here is the initial price he wanted on this was pretty high, and of course he's just testing the waters. And I told him where I was at, and we actually walked away from the deal without making a deal on it. So, but he did end up messaging me back later. I'm a cash buyer, and kind of explained to him what he'd have to go through on eBay, etc. And I think he valued that. So what I was getting to is just don't take the first deal all the time. Sometimes I do that. I did it recently, and I regretted it because I didn't work the person down. I didn't ask questions, and I need to do more of that. But I'm still new at fairly new at Magic, at least from a hardcore collecting buying perspective. So I'm really happy to have this in my collection, and I just thought I'd share it with you guys. It's the ultimate card to have, right? I mean, obviously I'd love to have an alpha or beta version of this, but that's way down the road. So First Strike MTG. You can always check me out, www.firststrikemtg.com. I do have some cards on there. I must admit, I got to get the site updated. If you have collections you want to sell, if you have any questions, I buy. And so yeah, like or subscribe or comment below. Thank you.